If you were having a quiet Wednesday morning, that's about to change right now because we have got a fresh round of hot topics on my panel today. I have Brooke Fox and Jose Bolanos from MOVIN 92.5.
Hey, what's up?
Along with my executive producer, Joseph.
Hello.
Yay.
And our new little hot topic set so we can be
kinda like
near and
it.
dear to each other here.
I mean, I liked this the most.
Well, you know what? We wanted to,
Cheers.
we wanted to toast
Clingy,
to the
clingy,
new year.
everybody.
toasting. That's
To the new year.
To the new year.
To our friends that we haven't seen since last year. This is some sort of orange
Yes.
champagne, so it's...
Susie brought it back from France, y'all.
She did?
Oh my God,
Yeah.
we're drinking fancy.
I think so.
I'm drinking fancy water.
It could be out of a box, and
Yeah.
I would still be like, wow, it's
Yeah.
French.
It is Chandon, I know
Yes.
that.
Oh wow.
What year is this box?
Yeah.
box.
But cheers.
Yeah, 3 years.
That's interesting. It is a little bit lovely.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's talk about... Did you guys do anything over the holidays? What'd you do?
Oh, we're gonna go there. I thought we were going straight to the airlines, and I was already like,
I was easing our way in.
Did you
I was
see
like,
my
did you
anxiety
fly?
level go up?
I did, Brooke.
I flew
You
a
flew
lot.
a lot?
I flew to Portugal. We went to Portugal.
moly.
What?
Yes. We took my in-laws for their 50th wedding
Whoa.
anniversary to Portugal.
Just a short little
Right,
trip.
cool.
Yeah, you know, my almost 80 father-in-law on cities that were literally hills like this,
Oh my
and
gosh.
everything covered in cobblestone. I'm like, oh my
Oh,
God.
that's
Yeah.
so stressful.
Only my mother-in-law ended up with a bloody face. So,
well,
she's fine.
wow,
She's
okay.
fine.
All right, only
It's
one.
fine.
I just flew to Disneyland,
Yeah.
so
That's fun.
that's
still
good.
amazing, but I wasn't Portugal.
Yeah.
So are you glad that everything, that you this news of this airline thing happened after the flying?
Dude.
Kind of, yes.
It is like,
Oh,
okay,
there it is.
I
There
can't
it
decide if this is the luckiest flight in the world or the most unlucky because no one was injured.
Nobody was
right?
injured.
Yes.
Not seriously.
Even the door, like, didn't hit anybody on the ground.
Landed in someone's backyard.
That's a good
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
Yeah, teacher Bob.
Teacher Bob.
I was just confused because when I first heard this, I didn't know it was Alaska Airlines. I thought Spirit Airlines was doing a promotion, like, be our new mascot kind of thing. And I was like, what is this? This is awful. And I was like,
know-
oh my God, it was an accident.
Cheaper flights. We're not even going to land anymore.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
just gonna
Jump out. It's
Plus,
like,
you could be the Spirit.
Yeah.
Spirit
Could be the
Airlines.
Spirit.
No.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just thought it was
No,
a very
everyone
inappropriate-
lived
Yes,
somehow.
thank
There was
goodness.
did you see that an iPhone was recovered that had fallen out?
Well, got sucked out the
Wait,
plane.
did it break?
no,
Oh my!
no,
it
it didn't break.
survived.
It survived.
That's-
And here's the thing. I drop it off the kitchen counter
Oh,
and
and
the
it's
thing
done.
shatters. I'm like,
It flies from 16,000 feet. It's just fine.
what's going on?
I don't know.
But the thing about, I mean, obviously that plane stuff is scary in the air, but then it caused so much problems on the ground for people that are. I was traveling this past weekend, and like, oh my gosh, am I going to be stuck in this city that I'm in because of all the disruption?
Yeah.
And I was flying Alaska.
And how many people are never going to fly the window again?
I know.
Like
I love
seriously.
the window
I
seat.
know. I'm an aisle guy, and I'll
Also-
never go back to the window
aisle
now.
all the way.
Yeah, and now we know it's something called a door plug. What is that? That does
Yeah.
not.
Doesn't sound
Am I
safe.
next to a door plug?
I don't know, but
You can't tell when you're in the plane.
Is this
I
a
just
window
booked
or
a
window
little
plug?
short flight. I just booked a little short flight, and I picked down back by the bathrooms. I'm like,
Oh,
as
yeah,
far
yeah.
back as I can go.
They say that's
You
the
know?
safest part of the
You know,
plane.
I won't be able to recline my seat, but I don't care at this point.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm in my little
You'll
hole.
be in the plane still.
That's all that matters.
Exactly.
All right. Well, hey, good luck to you. I actually had a friend who canceled a flight recently.
Oh,
she
really?
she completely
couldn't
did not
do it?
show up to a conference
Yeah.
because she was concerned. She's like, it's too much.
Oh,
and
flying
then with all
anxiety.
the snow, so with the flight delays
Yeah.
from the Boeing and all the snow,
Just too much for her.
I'm like, she's like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah, I
like,
don't-
worried she's gonna get
Wow.
fired.
I mean, that
I
makes
don't want
sense.
friends.
Amtrak should really jump on and be like, hey, we got to move.
Yeah.
And it doesn't leave the ground.
Wait. I did actually take Amtrak, which I love. I love riding the rails,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. It's
Nice.
my favorite thing. But when we went down to Portland during that snowstorm we had last year, and all of a sudden the train stops.
Oh,
like
yeah.
right
Well, you
like
can't get
a mile
stuck.
out, and I'm like, what are you doing? And they're like, the engineer has to go switch the tracks by hand because they're frozen.
Oh boy.
It was like the old west.
Do you get like
Okay.
an ice scraper for that? How does that work?
I don't know,
Yeah.
but at
We might
least
need
we
something a
didn't
little
get,
heavier duty for that.
It's like, does anybody have a pot of boiling water?
I'm just glad we didn't get, taken over by bandits, you know?
Yeah,
I'm glad for that as well.
That's old school trains
That
right
is
there.
old
That's
school trains.
Oh no, banditos are attacking! Hide the gold.
I know. But speaking of snow, are you excited? We're gonna have some snow.
No,
Do you think?
I'm not.
Do you think it's gonna happen?
I'm sorry, I love
No, hard no on this one.
Wait, you're from snow
I know,
country.
and that's why I moved over here. I'm over it.
Oh, okay. You came here to get away from it.
Driving in snow, not fun. No one knows here how to do it. I mean, it's
I think I'm the typical Seattleite where I love snow if I don't have to drive in it. If I can be trapped at home and I have food and I'm warm and my electricity and my Wi-Fi works, give me all the snow I can look outside at and not play.
Same exact
I
thing.
live for this moment.
She's a skier.
This is when I come out and I am a hero. I pick him up for work. I pick everybody up for work. I'm like, get in my all-wheel drive. We got studded snow tires.
I know one of those people that's like cross-country
snap.
skiing
She would.
down your street.
No, because I laugh at those people
Okay.
because I'm like, there's not enough snow.
I wouldn't know.
She's too good for that.
It's like, I remember my first snowstorm in Seattle, which was 15 years ago, and I was walking, and there was maybe an inch, and people were wearing snowshoes. And I'm like, that's not what they're for, y'all.
That's for something different.
That's not the purpose of them. But
I might be that person.
I hope it snows and we're all
nicer
safe.
Who could say?
Who could say? No, you know, the only thing that's a bummer about it is like when the kids want to go outside the entire day.
Yeah.
And everyone's freezing and I'm freezing. And I'm like, I just want to be like Jose inside with my Wi-Fi and my hot toddy.
Yeah, and one of these.
My kids have been having to take their laptops home every day because if there's a snow day,
mine too.
they're going to do virtual class.
Wait, there's no more snow days.
No, they're
I didn't realize
ruining the
that.
magic from childhood.
That is harsh.
We can
Yeah,
thank
public
COVID for that.
schools.
Oh, but I will tell you, there's already talk amongst the fourth graders in the class, like, okay, so this is what we do. We turn our cameras off, and we put everything on mute, and then we play video games all day.
Oh, you're going to totally trick the teachers.
They're gonna get by with that one.
Yeah, they are.
Well, let's just hope that nobody gets sick, right?
Okay.
So we were talking about that too,
Yeah.
and I had to share these. So Emergency, the
love
immunity
Emergency.
boosting brand,
Weird.
they've come up with basically Pop Rocks because when we were kids.
Oh, you don't put this in water?
No, it says it on the label.
put it
says
in
put
here.
it in
Oh,
mouth.
No water
Man,
needed.
I'll do these.
I guess
Alright.
I'm going for it.
I'm scared.
Do you think you'll be able to hear it over the microphone? Can you hear it?
I can hear it in my head.
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear it in
Yeah.
your head. I mean, I can hear it from my head to your head.
Your head is hearing it in
Wait,
my
it's
head.
popping? I'm not doing it. I'm skipping.
This
I'm
is
skipping.
so awesome.
Is it fun?
This is so
Okay,
fun.
maybe I do a little
It's
bit.
fun. It's,
Oh my
it's
gosh,
really
this
fun.
takes me back, and now I don't have to feel bad about.
Very
Oh,
sweet.
that's way better. Do you know that when these
kinda
when
good,
these
actually.
first came out, you know, normally they're the tablets that you put in water.
And then they fizz.
And then they
Oh,
fizz.
yeah.
When they very first came out, my mom was in the back seat. My sister and I were in the front. We're like, "Oh, Mom, you're getting sick. Take an emergency." We didn't know that you had to put them in water.
Oh, she just took the
She put the tablet in her mouth. From the back seat, she kept saying, "It's all fizzy. It's
Oh no, it's like foaming out.
like it's terrible. It's bad." And my sister and I were in the front seat and being like, "God, Mom, you're such a baby. Like, what's your problem?
no.
Just
She's,
suck
like,
it up."
choking.
And we later read, I'm like, "Oh my God."
That needs a little water.
We almost killed our mother.
All right, well, hey, no water needed. I don't know
That's
if I trust
really
you
cool.
I don't
again.
think she will.
She's gonna be like, sure, Brooke,
what's
sure.
happening?
Do you guys feel like since COVID we all wash our hands more? Because I haven't had a cold since
Yeah.
2019. I don't know if
you
wood,
know
but
that.
I
don't
do
know.
Is
wash
this
my
wood?
hands, all the time now.
I definitely do.
I think we're all a little more mindful of germs.
Yeah,
Even
totally.
my kids, I picked my daughter up from school yesterday. She had a mask on. I'm like, "Why you got a mask?" She's like, "Ugh, Timmy next to me was hawking, Mom."
Oh,
I
yeah.
know,
Like,
they're
oh,
coughing
yeah.
like crazy.
They are so aware now.
Yeah.
It is crazy because
good.
these COVID babies
Yeah.
that grew up in this generation. But I will say I hadn't really thought about it. I'd gone to a lot of theater and musical
Yeah.
events
Yeah.
over December.
Right.
I should have been wearing a mask at every single one of them.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that bad?
Well,
You're
it
sitting
depends.
there and so and so's coughing
Like,
behind you.
I kind of agree. If you're at the Philharmonic, you're going to see the Nutcracker for Christmas, that's
Yeah.
one thing. But if you're like out at a Seahawks game or something,
Yeah, outside
it's
I'm okay.
open,
I'm outside, it's where I draw the line.
Like,
Gotcha.
I'm doing my vaccines. I'm doing as much as I can.
Yeah.
Wash your hands.
I gotta
doing
let
what you gotta do.
let my face breathe a little bit, unless I'm the one that's sick. Of course.
Then don't
That's a little
breathe.
different.
Yeah, then don't
Yeah.
breathe.
On anybody.
Speaking of people who get a little bit like, oh, what are you doing? Are you breathing
Yeah,
on me?
yeah.
This lady, this British mom, she took to TikTok to say she was upset because a grocery store cashier had scolded her and her child for opening food at the grocery store before they had paid for it.
Which I do all the
I think it's
time.
no.
Me too.
Brooke, excuse me, Amity, you are thieves.
No. If
Hold on.
if my kid is hungry and I'll grab. Hey, here's the thing. I may not even have bought these goldfish
Yeah.
if my kid wasn't hungry.
She
So
stole
you're
these
welcome.
goldfish.
No, I bought
She
these.
stole these.
No, I bought these ones. We bought them.
No, I mean, I don't think I'm doing the right thing. Trust me, I don't think it's the right thing to do.
I
you're
think
still
it's
doing it.
fine.
No, it's very like, I feel like maybe I'm being a little elitist. Like, I deserve these goldfish because I'm
Are you
going to
gonna
pay for them
though?
Yeah, but like, they don't know that.
Yeah,
you know?
they don't.
Like,
Okay, all right,
I would apologize if I got caught.
I'm too much of a rule follower
Yeah.
for that stuff.
Yeah, I'm scared.
I
I just literally am like, I'm gonna get arrested for like having one goldfish out of the box.
Oh,
Listen,
I'm also
I-
the person that tastes all the grapes, you know,
Oh,
does.
no.
I
Oh,
don't
you
do that.
taste all the produce?
Yeah, I'm
taste the
grazing,
produce.
but here,
Taking bites out of apples? Nah.
I fully believe that I think that the grocery store, if I like eat this and
Yeah.
then I'm like, oh, I can stay longer and shop because I am now, my hunger is satisfied.
Oh.
And I am going to buy this, which I wouldn't have already bought. So there you have it.
well, they just need to follow the Costco rule, which is just free sample us.
Yeah,
Give
that's
me
it.
some free
There you
samples.
go.
Every place should
you
have free
know?
samples.
Come
This
on,
wouldn't be a
Albertsons,
problem.
get
I've always wanted to open a store that was just all samples, like you pay a cover to get in, and then it's just samples. It's
Brooke's like,
dinner
I
of
would buy the
samples.
full size of this.
It's
This is
essentially
good.
like girl dinner. It is. It's like a girl dinner restaurant.
I want you guys to, speaking of free
Okay.
samples, I want you to try these delicious.
What are these flavor?
These are,
Ooh.
they're so cute. Strawberry goldfish.
Goldfish?
Hello Kitty!
I'm the only one that has to smile
Oh my
back at the
God.
goldfish
Oh,
every
I
time.
love
Cute.
these.
I know, aren't those delicious?
Oh my God.
I love a goldfish. Well,
Those are
we'll
so
talk more
good.
about goldfish later, I think.
Oh,
but
that is amazing.
delicious.
Yeah.
And they're cute
so
as a kitty.
good.
Bring you the fancy French champagne.
I love
Yeah.
it.
I know, you're gonna
Like,
get Brooke
it's just
drunk.
like
We gotta
another-
Uber it back to the studio.
And you can drive.
Safety first.
That's true, I
Yeah,
can
you
drive.
have you have a driver's
There you
license.
go.
You do?
Yeah, barely.
I don't love it, but that's okay because I have my giant Stanley mug here, and everyone always thinks I am drinking water.
I love that it says
love your-
witchy woman.
I love your sticker.
Okay, what are you drinking if it's not water?
Coffee. This is all and
Girl.
Atta girl.
I'm
It's
just-
brown. Look at it.
Oh my God.
and I get through it, most of it in a
Wait,
day.
I can hear your heart.
Is that the heart?
Screaming for help.
Yeah, boom, 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 boom.
Have you guys heard about this craze, the Stanley mugs in
Yes.
Yes.
Target?
Yeah,
Yes.
the pink ones that people are
bonkers.
like, oh my God, look at that line.
That's crazy. Oh, she got it, girl.
Oh my goodness. She's the coolest kid in her school
It
immediately.
is cute. I mean,
It is really cute.
They look so inconvenient to carry around.
Well,
no, the handle is
The
perfect.
handle is
Really?
perfect.
There's
and
something
then
about how. Hold mine.
Okay, I don't have one.
Yeah.
I
It
know,
do-
well, I have the old school green
Yeah.
thermos,
Okay, yeah.
you know, and we take that up to the mountain when we go skiing.
Isn't it a nice weight?
I also
Well, I
think
mean, is everyone's arms, like, do you got
Yep.
big biceps?
Okay, now I
see,
do.
just my left arm.
Yeah.
So
I
just
also
my
think-
left arm from holding my Stanley. This
Oh,
one
that's
is
actually
weak.
dang.
Oh, wow, look
you
at them
know?
guns.
Yeah.
Well, Brooke said she may not think it's convenient. I think it's really convenient because if it can double as a bomb shelter, if any emergency situations
that's a
happen,
good point.
you just jump in your own cup and you're
Very-
good.
I mean,
Very large.
It is huge.
That's a good point. Susie, producer Susie, got me this handle too.
Oh, there's
Okay.
candles?
So
I
I
didn't know
can
they
be
were.
extra with my.
Yeah,
That
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
the
And
most.
listen, Stanley, we love you because I got this last year, and this thing is
Oh,
seriously like.
there's no scratches on it.
Well, it's actually no.
It
I
looks
mean,
really good.
It's in really good condition.
Yeah.
Wow.
And now I can't justify getting another one because it's
Talk to me about dishwasher. Are we putting those
No.
babies?
hand wash.
no.
Oh,
Hand
you
wash.
can't.
I hand
You take-
wash
you
my
take care of this.
tumbler.
Yeah.
It's like dry clean clothes. I can't do it.
It's a
You can't
fancy
do it.
cup.
I do it every day. I'll tell you this though, I've seen all these kids getting these Stanley tumblers, and I'm sorry, I'm barely gonna be able to buy myself a
Yeah,
second
they're
one.
not cheap, right?
They're like $50.
Dang,
For once,
for a
kids
cup?
Good
are
quality,
copying
though.
adults on a trend. Is that what you're saying? Like we were the cool ones
Wow.
first?
I know.
Whoa,
Wait a minute. What just happened?
Yeah, usually
Hello.
we start doing it and people are like, "Ugh,
That's
lame."
not cool. It's
Yeah.
usually the okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Uh-oh.
so own it.
Knitting's
All
about to
right,
come
yeah.
back in now.
All righty. So okay.
Yeah, what do we got?
So we also were talking about. So earlier in the show, we had our palm. I had my palm read, and it was
Yes.
really interesting.
Cool.
I know. Have you ever had your palm read?
Yeah, but I don't know if it counts because it was like at a fair.
Oh, it definitely counts.
And I think the woman may have been intoxicated.
Well, you
Oh,
Did
yeah.
she have a big crystal ball, like the whole works?
I mean, I always wonder, as a palm reader, when you get older, do you have to hold people's hand out farther to be able to see
Yeah,
it? Or
yeah, I can't feel
do you
that
have-
line
I
right.
would imagine.
We'll ask
So,
you backstage.
I'm sorry, but my hands are clammy.
I remember them being really amazed at how long. Isn't the third one, whatever this third one is really long on
Your
mine?
life
okay.
planner, is that what
Yeah,
that is? Or
maybe
I
something
don't
like that. But then there's some breaks in it, which that's
No,
not
that was what I
good.
was worried, and James like, don't worry
Yeah,
about that. So
okay.
that's good news. That is good
All right.
news. What about a tarot reading? Have you ever had a tarot?
I've never had any. I've dated a lot of girls that think that they know everything about tarot and horoscopes, and they've told me,
They're like,
but
"Ooh, we're
I've
gonna
never like
break
gone to
up."
a. Yeah, you have commitment issues. I'm like, how'd you know? No, I've never gone to a professional and actually done it with someone who's serious about it.
No, our front desk lady used to love doing
Yeah, that's the most I've
And
probably
every time
done.
I had a baby, sadly she doesn't work with us anymore, but every time I had a baby, she'd be, give me the date, the time.
Yeah.
You know,
Astrology.
Yeah,
That's
she would do it all. And then
Yeah,
she's like,
all
and
the
I also
things.
read the cards, and
Wanna do the
here's what's
chart,
going to
yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
They're going to be engineers.
Just-
and I'm like, okay,
Excellent.
great. Yeah.
Universe
Tell me more.
listeners, right?
Fantastic. Well, I'm delighted. All right. Well, we're going to work on getting you read. Actually, we know a really great astrologer, astrological advisor.
Hey,
She's awesome.
really?
I'm into
I
it.
want
We
you
love
to
her.
try her.
Okay,
Amazing.
recommend me.
Meantime, so it's about lunchtime, so we provided you food. I hope you like pineapple on your pizza.
I love it.
I do too. All
Am I
right.
invited back if I walk off set? Is it one of those things?
Yeah,
I am offended.
you're done.
I am deeply offended
Are
by
you?
this.
I
Because
love
there's
it.
a restaurant in Naples where the birthplace of pizza is, where they have this. It's a white
They
sauce.
started selling this, and people are
Oh, I
not
haven't
happy.
seen it. It is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
So
very white sauce.
We talked about this on our show too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, that's why I'm a little triggered.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
but
Oh,
did you see that the chef said that you can't have two fruits? So the problem, he said, with the American version is we have a tomato sauce, which
That's
is a
fair.
fruit,
Yeah,
and
and a pineapple.
So you need to have
Choose one.
a white non-fruit sauce,
Yes.
and then the pineapple.
Is
Oh,
it
I
too
still like it.
acidic?
So
is
it's
he
too
saying?
much
So,
fruit.
if you want to make this real trashy, I love to dip it in ranch.
Oh
my God.
Brooke.
It is like, I'm sorry, my roots are coming out.
We need to ban her from Naples. Never let her
I
go
love that.
to
Let's
Italy.
go to Naples with
ranch
a
buckets?
Stanley full of ranch.
Of ranch.
Oh.
We'll have to pack it in our luggage.
I love it with jalapenos, but that would also break his rule.
I do like
yeah,
the jalapeno.
you're
Is
right.
jalapeno a fruit?
Well, it has seeds, so I guess, I don't know.
I don't know, but
Technically-
it's sauce. It's like spicy
It's
instead of
spicy.
sweet.
The acidity with the
Yeah.
Is
Instead of sweet.
jalapeno a fruit? That's one of the burning questions we have today on New Day
burning
Request.
jalapeno. That was a pun.
It's hot.
That was good.
Thank you.
Yes. All right.
Oh my gosh. All right,
love
well, hey, you and I can take our happy little heinies to Naples and
right.
eat our pineapple
Have
pizza.
fun.
With your
Have
bucket of
fun.
ranch.
With our Stanley full of
Stanley
ranch.
cups of ranch.
I may drink some of it, just to make sure it can get through TSA.
Oh gosh.
Oh, good. Thank you so much for being here. You two.
Thanks
for having us. We
Happy
love you
20
guys.
Cheers to you, and
Yeah.
thank you for spending time with us today. You can check our website for more of our content. You can always send us an email to share your thoughts, but most important, get out there and
Yeah.
enjoy your new day. We'll see you next time.